Good afternoon. This Sunday, the gospel lesson is the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 1 through 8. And I'd like to reflect a little bit on that. I'm not going to be preaching my sermon now. This is just some reflections on the passage, and I'm preparing something a little bit different for the sermon itself. But what I'd like us to think about this afternoon is how Jesus talks about being the true vine. The chapter opens up with him saying very directly, "I am the true vine." And then he says, "Abide in me as I abide in you." And then he says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who abide in me and I in them bear much fruit, because apart from me you can do nothing." Before we look at the vine, I'd like us to focus on abide. It could also be dwell. I abide in me, dwell in me, remain in me. And so there's this real sense of the importance of being connected to Jesus. And what's important about this understanding of him being the true vine, he says, "I am the true vine." There are several "I am" metaphors throughout the Gospel of John, and that "I am" is very important because it's connected to the "I am" that God used to reveal himself to Moses all the way back in Exodus. So when Jesus says "I am," that's an alert to say that there's a connection there to God. So just as we are connected to Jesus by abiding in him and him abiding in us, or dwelling in him and him dwelling in us, remaining with one another, there's also that connection further to God himself. The other metaphors that are used throughout the gospel are, "I am the bread of life," "I am the light of the world," "I am the gate to the flock," "I am the good shepherd of the flock," "I am the resurrection and the life," "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And if you put these all together, the last one that we have in the gospel is the true vine. And it's as if to say that the true vine consists of all the other "I am" statements and metaphors that are made previous. And so the true vine bundles together the bread of life, the light of the world, the gateway to the sheep, the good shepherd of the sheep, the resurrection and the life, the way, the truth, and the life. And so as we go through our lives, let us ponder how Jesus is the true vine in our lives. And remember that when we don't let Jesus abide in us, when we don't abide in Jesus, we are like branches that wither and drop away. And so consider the importance of knowing the true source of all that is good in our lives, Jesus Christ, the true vine, who is also the bread, the light, the gate, the good shepherd, the resurrection and the life, and the way and the truth and the life. Give that some thought, and what do you come up with? It would be interesting to hear back from you. Thanks a lot. Take care.